Fellow Toastmasters, and in particular Tatiana, it's a privilege to evaluate this speech. Tatiana gave project number 3 speech from the Advanced Communications Manual, The Entertaining Speaker. And this is the Make Them Laugh speech. And if that were the only objective, then Tatiana accomplished that objective masterfully. But the 3 stated objectives from the speech are to prepare a humorous speech that's drawn from your own experience, and then to strengthen that speech by taking outside material and adapting them to the story that you're going to tell, and then to deliver it, making the humor effective. And on all 3 objectives, I judge that Tatiana accomplished those, and accomplished those well. I'm going to walk through each of the areas that I'm asked to evaluate for this speech and talk about how Tatiana fared in those areas, and she fared well. First, looking at from indicators from the audience, I lost count of how many times we laughed. We were laughing 6, 8, 10 times per minute. It was just packed with humor. So, and the audience was clearly responding to that, and responding to that with small laughs, big laughs, guffaws. It was just obvious that she had her audience. You know, what made it humorous was that she was able to mix in so many tools from humor, from understatement to exaggeration to the unexpected sort of turn and twist. Do the jokes and the stories that provide the humor fit the theme? And they fit perfectly. Every single one that she provided to us was spot on to the story she was telling and were effective. How well did she deliver them? She was effective in pausing. When she made off-the-cuff sorts of remarks and other sorts of things, she delivered them well. And that included vocal variety that she worked into it. It also included her body language and her use of gestures. And in fact, I would highlight her use of gestures as especially well done. Was she comfortable and confident? I think she was. She started out and she looked like that she wasn't going to be, but as soon as she launched into the speech, then she came alive, and she maintained this steady level of comfort and confidence. And while I think she can improve a little in that area, I think she met the mark. Where can she improve on this speech? You had some phrases, in particular you talked about the sweetness of your neighbors and other things like that, that were a little bit of a tongue twister for you. And so, you know, for some of those, I think that because your language was rich and complex, then in some places you can simplify it, such as there, and make it more effective. But overall, in all those areas, she hit the mark, and she far exceeded the standard required to be successful in this speech. Thank you, Tatiana.